I'm Cameron, part of the Dude Bros team here on Twitch and YouTube. And today, I'm going to be talking about Friday the 13th, the game. Because it's Friday the 13th, the day.
Run the streets, motherfucker.
Yay! Okay, so on the real, my thoughts on the game. I was an early adopter because I backed it on Kickstarter. I gave them, I don't know how much money, like $50 because I wanted the game. And also because I wanted my name in the credits because I don't know if this shirt lets you know enough, but I'm a huge Friday the 13th fan. I've been watching the movie since I was like 13, probably before that, but numbers together and stuff. And I got the game months ago when it first came out, and I've been sort of playing it on and off since then. Unfortunately, the game has been plagued by major issues like servers not loading, games not connecting, characters cutting in and out, no weather at Camp Crystal Lake, which is something they fixed in the update this week. But those problems made it not very fun at the beginning, so I haven't played it as much as I should, but now I'm getting back into it because of the update this week. And what they did in the update is they gave us rain, which is fantastic because it makes it so much more scary when they're getting rained on and stuff. And there's storm weather, because that happens in, I don't know, most of the Friday the 13th movies. So it just brings it alive that much more. Also, we got Mitch from Friday the 13th, Part 4. He's the stoner guy in the back of the van, one of the fan favorites characters. He gets killed, but he's in the game. And you can play him now if you're level like 1,000,000, which kind of pisses me off because I was an early adopter and I can't play as him because I'm only like level 8 or something. So, but he's cool, that's cool. And then you got Jason from Part 4, which people are excited about, but I'm not because honestly, I think Part 4 is one of the worst ones. But anyway, you get Jason from Part 4. So that's cool. And then also, you get a new map. And that is the cool part. You get the Jarvis house, which is neat. And you get the house next door, where the dad from Back to the Future gets killed while he's not getting fucked. Because nobody wants to have sex with him in the movie. Because he's weird looking. Anyway, he went from Back to the Future to Friday the 13th, and he got killed. So that house is in the movie, and you can see it, but they don't have the famous projector playing, which is kind of a bummer. Gun Media, you should have put the projector in the living room. Okay, now on to things that I think should happen in the game on the next update, Friday the 13th Part 5, because it is universally panned as being the best movie. And by panned, best, I mean people hate it, but not me, because it's my favorite. Blue masks forever. Anyway, in Part 5, if you haven't watched it, spoiler alert, there's an imposter Jason. He is Roy, whose son gets killed at a mental institution, and when he shows up and sees his son dead, he decides to take on the persona of Jason to get back at Tommy Jarvis, even though Tommy Jarvis didn't kill his son. It makes sense, and also doesn't. So, Part 5 is my favorite, and I hope that comes in the next update because then we'll get Jason, who isn't really Jason. Here's how it goes in the movies. In Part 4, he's human, he gets killed, and then in Part 6, Jason is back as Zombie Jason, and he remains Zombie Jason for the rest of the series. Until he dies and Jason goes to hell, and Freddy grabs his masks, and then somehow in Jason X, he's alive again and in space. Anyway, that is neither here nor there. It's not part of the games. Maybe it will be in a future update. Anyway, get the game! And support Gun Media, because they did a pretty good job of bringing the game to, the movies, to the game, to real life. It's the closest you can get to actually being in a Friday the 13th movie, unless one of your friends decides to put on a Jason mask and stab you with a machete. I give this game I wanted to say 13 out of 10, but that would not be a true statement. I will honestly give this game a 6.5 out of 10. I'm usually not a fan of multiplayer player versus player games like this, but because it's Friday the 13th, and obviously, as the shirt tells you, I'm a huge Friday the 13th fan, it gets points from me, and it really did do a good job. There's one thing I can say positively, is that the team at Gun Media and Ilphonics really brought the movies to life. They're very accurate. When you go into the houses, they look exactly how they do in the movie. It's pretty cool. The character models are great, and it's always fun whenever you randomly get to play as Jason and chop people right in the dick, which is the best death in the game. So in summation, I like the game, and I will keep playing it, and I'm eagerly awaiting the next update when they're bringing Fox from Part 3 to the game. My name's Cameron. I'm part of the Dude Bros team. Let me know what you thought of my review in the comments below, and if you didn't like my review, well then, fuck you! So in summation,
Summation.
summation